That's it.
Here we go. Here we go. Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming over to another Battle of the Makers. Camera. Hello, wave.
No, it's okay.
This is something new, so this may go good or bad. We are trying to go through Skype through to YouTube out to you. So this is, you mean we've done it with 2 airworms or 3 airworms and myself. We haven't done it with 6 different feeds yet. So this is going to be a big test to see whether Skype can keep it up. So anything can happen. But anyway,
Pray for us, people. Pray for us.
But anyway, welcome to another Battle of the Makers. As we left the last Battle of the Makers, the Wood Warriors managed to pull it back by 1 point. So there's 1 point in it now between the Wood Warriors and the Gold Hunters. Unfortunately, Lewis can't make it tonight. He's got work commitments. So we do, heartfelt for you, Lewis. We are missing you, mate. But I'm lucky enough that Brian has offered to stand in for us. So thank you very much, Brian, for helping us out, or should we say helping Joe out? Well, I don't know if Joe needs it, but
Well, I hope she doesn't.
So we did a toss, or we did a pick before the beginning of the show. Joe and Brian are going to be team 1. They're going first, and then Wayne and Huey are going to be team 2. So as always, we've got 8 rounds, 3 questions in a round. We'll go through those. There's also some questions that are going to be shown out to the chat. So I'll let Mark sort that out. He's the firm one. We'll let Mark tell you that. So what we're going to do is, and then we've got 10 quick round questions for the end as well. So hope we're going to keep you entertained. Please play fair. Please be kind to each other because it's only a game at the end of the day. So Mark's our adjudicator. So Mark's going to tell you what you can and can't do in the chat.
Right. So hopefully what's going to happen is Steve's going to ask questions to the team members. If they get a question wrong, we will then ask everyone in the chat a different question. Now, what we need to ask is, please don't put the team's questions, answers in the chat. And the only fair way to do the answers from the chat from you guys is the first correct answer that I see on my YouTube chat here in front of me is the answer that I will accept. It may be different on your stream. Your name might come up before somebody else's. It's the first one I see. Okay? You have to trust me. There's no other way of doing it. Sorry. But please don't answer the team's questions in the chat. You can answer it after they've given a correct answer, just to show how clever you are. But please don't answer their questions before they do. No. Please.
So, I'm going to use the timer on my phone, like we have before, which would be more fairer. So, the way it's going to work.
I've got a question, Steve, before we start.
Go on in.
Do we get any bonus questions, bonus points?
No. So I'm going to be using my timer on my phone. Every week, every time. Hang on.
It's a bit of a short answer.
Well, I only asked. I just asked.
You know, when Joe said she had a question, did anybody think she was going to go, can you read the question again, please? Did they? Honestly.
No bonuses. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. No bonus.
So what I'm going to do is, as always, I'm going to read the question out, 10 seconds to confer, and then we're going to get, hello, what's happened to Wayne? Wayne's gone super large now, look.
Can I just put something up?
Go on.
I don't know if everyone can read that.
What's that? She says she's not competitive. Is this true, Joe?
Wayne, you're muted.
He isn't saying anything.
No, he's
still muted.
His microphone is muted.
Well, yeah, all right. It's all right. I'll take it on the chin.
Oh,
I know. What about me? I can only see above me nose now. Oh, that's better.
The scope's a bit unstable, isn't it? But anyway, let's go for it. Right, so I'll read the question. 10 seconds, then the answer is going to come from the team leader, or team captain, should we say.
That's Joe.
That's Joe, yeah. Oh, Wayne's gone again now. Look, what's going on with Wayne? Oh, yeah, he's back.
At least the audio's okay.
Yeah, the audio's okay. Wayne, you got a boogie
Not
hanging
for
out.
Wayne, it ain't. He's muted.
He's got a
Apart from the
hanger
fact
on his
Wayne's
left
muted.
nostril.
Go unmute yourself.
There
There
he
you
is.
go.
He's unmuted. Happy days.
Yay!
Hey, just positioning his camera.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
Are you ready, Wayne?
Are we joking,
Yep.
Wayne?
What's going on with Wayne's
Right
camera?
then, Brian.
Oh, there you go.
So,
Right, so
Pay
Team
attention.
1.
Joe and Brian first. First question. Who said he could drive the devil away with a fart? Martin Luther or Martin Luther King?
Has to be Martin Luther.
yeah, I'd go for Martin Luther.
Right. Answer?
Martin Luther.
Yep, that's correct. Well done.
Correct.
So, question 2. What colour is an aeroplane's black box? Red or orange?
Orange.
Orange.
100% orange, yeah.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
I think we've had that question before, to be honest. Question 3. Oh, sorry, that was correct. Sorry, that was correct.
Oh, thanks.
Right, question 3. What is the national flower of Wales?
Daffodil.
Daffodil, yeah. I'll go with that.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
You knew Terry would get that.
Terry.
Well done. Yeah.
Terry. It's Terry
3
here.
out of 3. 3 out of 3. God, I think I made these a bit
3
easy.
for 3. Well done.
Right, let's see
Sorry,
if,
Jan. No questions for you this time. Thank God for that.
see if you get Wayne back. Right, can you hear us, Wayne?
Yep.
Right. So, you all guys, so this is Huey and Wayne's first question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
What is mentioned in more Beatles songs, Love or Weather?
Ooh.
It's
Don't
not
say
us,
anything,
Brian.
Brian.
I'd think that would probably be love.
I would think it would be as well. We'll go with that, Shug.
What's your answer?
Love.
Incorrect. It's weather, apparently.
Okay.
Would
Right.
never have known.
Question for the chat then. Question for the chat. What is the capital of Poland? First answer I see.
And it's not P.
Can I get a bonus point?
Yeah,
No.
can I get a bonus
No.
mark?
What is the capital of Poland?
Joe's up for a bonus point, isn't she?
First name I see on my feed. The alcohol's here.
And here.
Brent Beecroft. Brent Beecroft. Correct answer.
Well done, Brent.
The answer is Warsaw.
Right, so question 2 for Wayne and Huey. You ready, guys?
Yep.
Yep.
What did ancient Egyptian women use as contraception? Crocodile dung or bandages?
It doesn't matter which you pick, does it?
Right, okay, what do you reckon then?
It's
Pick
got to be
one, Chuck.
crocodile. It's got to be crocodile poop, isn't it?
Is that what you're going for? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it's correct. Well done. Question 3. Alfred, an ancient king of Wessex, is famous for burning what?
Thanks.
The scones or the cakes, weren't it?
Yes, it was. Which one, though? Or did he burn the biscuits?
Right, I need an answer, guys.
Cakes.
Yep, cakes. We'll go for that.
Yep, correct.
Correct.
Well done. Correct.
Well
Well done. Oh, that's close, isn't it? Oh, I love when it's close. I think it's great. Brian, you need to think internally, not say the answers. He nearly heard you.
Yeah, I know.
Inside voice, outside voice.
Right, so round 2 for Joe and Brian. Are you ready, guys?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep. If you rode a chopper, what would you be riding?
A bicycle.
Yeah. Bicycle or a motorcycle.
What are you going for?
Technically, a motorcycle is a bicycle because it's 2 wheels.
No. That's not a chopper. Pick
Yeah,
one.
it's a bicycle.
Well, can you qualify that? Is that a rally
Well,
chopper?
We'll take bicycle.
Bicycle,
You
correct
said
answer.
bicycle,
Don't
yeah.
think about it too much.
Yeah, don't
This is a
overthink it.
This is a maker's quiz. It
Yeah,
ain't
don't-
mastermind.
Don't overthink it, Brian.
I've got a chopper.
Right, question 2.
How do you make a chopper?
Law or not law? It is illegal for a liquor store in Kansas to sell milk.
Sounds feasible to me. I would say that's a law.
Yeah, go on then. I'll go with Brian. Law.
So you go for law, yeah? Yep.
Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Correct.
Well done. I think these are a
So
bit easy.
just been dumb enough for
I think
Americans.
these are a little bit easy this week. Or this month.
Who wrote these?
Well,
Nicky.
both, yeah.
Thanks, Nicky.
We're just playing Nikki. She's not here to defend herself.
Question 3, round 2. Which fast food company used the advertising slogan, "I'm loving it"? I'm not even going to put the timer on for that.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you don't know. Do you know?
Brian and Joe.
Oh, I don't know. I can hear it in my head, but I can't think who it is.
All right, need an answer?
KFC.
Yeah,
So,
KFC.
is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incorrect. It's McDonald's.
Correct.
Ronald McDonald.
Oh, do you know? I
Ba,
just
ba,
thought
ba.
it was so obvious to be McDonald's. That's why.
That's why I
Nice.
thought it was too obvious. But sure, never mind.
I'm loving it.
Question for the
Can you
chat.
do
Then.
something about? Can you do something about my picture, Steve? Oh, thank you.
I'm on it, son. I'm on it.
Question for the chat then. Which musician's real name is Reginald Kenneth Dwight? Question for the chat. For the chat.
Yeah, no bonus points. No bonus points.
First name I see. Reginald Kenneth Dwight. Wood Wizardry by Colin. Well done, Selton John.
All right. So round 2 for Wayne and Huey. You ready, guys?
Yep.
Yep.
Right. First question. What was soaked in vinegar, then hung on a string?
Chestnut.
Yeah. Conker.
Is that your answer? Yeah.
Conker,
Yes.
innit?
Yep. Well done. Yeah, conker.
Well done.
Excuse me. Question 2. Law or not law? It is illegal to fall asleep with your shoes on in North Dakota. Good job, Lewis. Good job, Lewis in there, innit? We'd be upsetting him by now.
You can only get this 50-50, mate.
Yeah,
Whichever you
go
pick.
on.
What are you going for?
Yeah. Yes, it's a law.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is a law. Well done. Yes, it is a law.
Well done.
What a balmy law.
Yes. So, question 3. Sorry? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, you got it right. So, there's no question for the chat.
Yeah.
Question 3. Finger licking good was used as an advertisement slogan for the 2011 by which company?
KFC.
See, yeah,
I would have got that one.
well done. 3 out of 3, guys. Well done.
I only knew that because Joe told me in the question before.
Get lost.
Lions came to school.
It's your fault, Joe.
It's your fault, Brian.
Brian, where's
Right,
your
okay.
Brian, where's your head gone, mate?
Oh, yeah. There it
You
is.
That's
can't
it.
remember it.
He's getting excited. He keeps knocking the computer. Right, round 3 for Brian and Joe. Question 1. The lighter way to enjoy chocolate was advertisement slogan for which Mars product?
Hero.
Maltesers.
Oh, Maltesers, yeah.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Correct. Well done.
Well done, Joe.
So, multiple choice question. The Gila monster is a venomous what? Lizard, frog, or snake?
A Gila monster. Could you
G
spell that?
Gila. All right, need an answer, guys.
Lizard, Brian.
Yeah, lizard.
Lizard.
Yep, correct. Lizard. True or false question. A woman has walked on the moon.
Oh, flipping heck.
False. False.
False.
Yeah, is that your answer? False is your answer?
Yeah.
Yep, it's correct. Well done.
Correct.
3 out of 3.
Chat's hating you.
I know.
Come on.
We'll be finished by 8:15 this rate. Right, round 3. Question 1 for Wayne and Huey. You only get an ooh with which product according to the advertisement slogan?
Typhoon, Wayne.
I'll go for that.
Yes, typhoon.
Yep, correct. Well done.
Steve,
Yes,
we need to have words with your wife.
I'm going to write the questions
Questions
next week.
got to be.
There are, I must admit, some of them are a bit harder as you go further through. We're just breaking them in gently.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, multiple choice question. What kind of animal is a... Oh, I can't even...
Driver.
Driver.
Drever. Driver.
Is it a dog?
Driver.
Is it a dog, a fish, or a bird?
Driver.
How's it spelled, Mark?
Drever.
Drever. Driver. Delta Romeo Echo, Victor Echo Romeo.
Sounds like a bird.
So the choices are dog,
Yeah,
fish.
we'll go for that.
So what are you going for?
We're going
Bird,
for a
you said,
bird.
didn't you?
Yeah, it's incorrect. It's a dog.
Mm.
Never heard of it.
Right. Question for the chat. What is the most downloaded app of 2020? The most downloaded the app of 2020. First name I see with the right answer. Put your hand down, Joe.
I think I know the answer to that one too.
First name I see with the right answer. Most downloaded app of 2020.
Can see you, Joe.
No.
Yes, Donna, Love Angel.
Love Angel got that.
Me. That
Well
took
done.
some time.
Well done.
TikTok.
Wayne's book.
Not the one you were expecting.
We know what Glyn does when he's at the Yorkshire at HQ. Look, plays Candy Crush.
Candy Crush.
I suspected.
Right, question 3 then. Wayne and Huey. In which year did Joan of Arc burn at the stake?
In which year did Joan of Arc burn the stake? I'm going to go way out on a limb here and say 1366.
Is that your answer?
That's what. Have you got anything, Shug?
Nothing, mate. Nothing, I'm afraid.
1366.
No, mate, that's incorrect. It's not far out. 1431 it was. You weren't far out.
Right then. Question for the chat. What is the collective name for a group of crows?
Oh,
Oh,
For the chat, What is the collective name for a group of crows?
I know the answer to that. I could do an
I don't
impression
care.
too.
Don't care. It's for the chat. First name I see that's right. Come on, chat. Stop looking no.
Glenn.
Yes, Glenn, well done.
There's been another murder.
That's it. Tag it. I knew you was going to say that, bro.
Mudda.
Kelly Welly.
Right, round 4 for Joe and Brian. Then.
Can we
Steve,
ask
you're
what the
getting-
scores are so far?
Steve, you're getting this
No,
right,
Chad.
Steve. You haven't made a mistake yet.
Brian,
Watch
don't
out.
get excited.
End
You
of
haven't
this
even got to the hard questions yet.
At the end of this round, Joe.
Yeah, calm down,
All right,
Joe.
then.
Calm down, Joe. Because she's a bit,
Pick 'em.
I know it's a bit
Dare
pushy.
I say?
Joe,
Dare I say? Bit
I'm writing the
competitive.
scores down, Joe. It's all right.
All right, okay. You thought I were bad.
Plug that in.
Oh, dear, I think we've picked the wrong thing here, Mark. Right, so round 4, question 1, Joe and Brian. Who played Edward Cullen in the Twilight franchise?
No idea.
Oh, we've
Robert
actually got-
Pattinson.
Oh, get in, Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well
Joe likes sparkly vampires. Then look.
done. Sparkly vampires. Right,
Dear Lord, I need a beer.
question 2. What year was Netflix founded? 1997 or 1987?
Oh,
87.
you think? It's been
No.
going that long? That's 37 years, isn't it?
Need an answer?
38 years.
Yeah, maybe not either. Maybe it's 97.
97.
But 97's not that long. It's only a few years. Jeez.
Need an answer?
Yeah, go 90. Go 97.
No, 87.
No, go
You go-
97.
Right, I need an answer.
Answer. Final answer.
97 then.
Yep, you're correct.
Ooh. That was nearly our own goal, Joe.
Well, I didn't think it had been going for all those years, but
Neither did I.
I don't know, some of the films on there, they might as well have been. Right, anyway.
fair enough.
What
Brian, you
language?
say, can I hold on, can I just
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Brian,
Go on.
Brian, you say 97 wasn't that long ago. It's 24 years ago, 23 years ago,
But it's not that long ago.
4 years ago.
It's-
24 years.
Jeez, I'm 68. So,
Well, you were 44 when it started.
there you go.
Right, anyway, now you've had your little argument.
You're good at maths, Mark.
I'm not.
Right, so third question. What language is spoken in Brazil?
Could it be Spanish or Portuguese?
Portuguese, I think.
Need an answer?
Right, we'll go with Portuguese.
Portuguese. Go ahead.
Yep, that's correct. Well done.
Oh, that's another 3-pointer, Joe.
Stop it.
Get in there.
There's
Who's
two of
big?
them.
God, they're so competitive, aren't they? They're so competitive.
I never said a word.
Wait, Brian.
I think
You've
actually,
only got certain chops. Don't you be taking my
Oh,
chops
sorry.
away.
Sorry, Mark. Sorry.
right, Wayne and Huey, round 4, question 1. What was Disney's even, first feature film?
Was that The Sorcerer's Apprentice, Wayne?
Yeah, let's go for that.
Sorcerer's Apprentice, is that your answer?
Yeah.
No, it's Snow White.
Right. Question for the chat then. Sorry, chat. Teams are doing quite well tonight, so you're not getting many
We aren't.
questions.
Yeah, we're not.
Here you are.
No.
Oh,
Just question for
Shame.
the chat.
sorry.
Which... She's not competitive.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
not competitive. I'm laid back tonight.
Jesus.
Never
Which,
known.
right, Josh. Question for the chat. Which Coronation Street character has been married 6 times? Which Coronation Street character has been married 6 times?
Well, she's got a finger up. She obviously knows.
Joe.
Stop it, Joe.
The funny thing is, we know all the questions for the chat, but not our own. What's going on?
6 times.
6 times.
Yeah,
Coronation
you
Street
know the
character.
answer, Brian.
Is that in real life or is that in the program?
In
Doesn't
the
say.
program.
Be in the
In the
program.
program.
Brent put who cares?
Still no right answer.
Whoever it is, they're
There you go.
bankrupt if they've been married 6 times.
Hodgepodge, the American,
Gail
who lives in
Platt.
Texas, knows more about Coronation Street than the rest of you Brits.
Well,
Can
you've got to think of the women that have been. I mean, the older women in the
She must be
So what was the
wealthy.
answer?
Gail.
Gail Platt.
Gail Platt.
She must be rolling if she's been married 6 times.
Brian, what was the answer? Why did you want to be the 7th, Brian?
I just want to steer clear.
Right, so
Team 2, round 4, question 2.
who is the longest serving presenter of the BBC children's show Blue Peter? Ooh, drop a pencil.
Who's this for?
Wayne
Us.
and Huey.
When
Ah.
you,
Wayne and Huey.
Oh, I just.
No, there ain't no bonus questions. Right,
I
I
ain't got a
need an
clue.
answer.
Don't know.
John
No.
Noakes is the
Get
answer.
down, Shep.
Yeah, down. So
Right.
question. Oh yeah.
Question for
Sorry.
the chat.
Sorry, yeah, I'm getting carried away.
was that wrong?
No.
Was it Valerie Singleton?
Just remember this, chat. We
John
all
Noakes
can help
was the
you out,
answer.
yeah?
John Noakes was the answer. Well, according to
Right.
Google,
Question for the chat. What is Japanese sake made from? What is Japanese sake made from? Yeah, I know you all know the answers.
It's
Looking
number
at the chat.
42 on the menu.
Stop it.
I reckon that's 4 drunk Irishmen.
Colin,
Saki,
well done.
Okay.
Rice is the right
Rice.
answer.
rice. Yeah. I was going to put that in the questions today, actually, or for this week. But anyway, question 3, round 4, for Wayne and Huey. Who wrote Jungle Book?
Rudyard Kipling. Rudyard Kipling, Wayne.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, grand.
Yep, well done, Huey.
Right.
So that's 4. That's the 4.
Steve's going to entertain you all now while I add up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Should put the countdown music on now. Only
Do,
we can't
do,
do
do, do,
copyright.
do.
Boom.
That's countdown, isn't it? No, is it?
Yeah, he's counting down.
Right. leading the chat is Wood Wizardry by Colin with 2 correct answers.
Oh, well done,
Yeah.
Colin.
Everybody else is tied for second. Brent Beecroft, Donna, Love Angel, Glyn, and Hodgepodge have all got 1 correct answer. The scores on the doors. Joe and Brian, team 1, with 11 points. Wayne and Huey, team 2, 7 points.
It's close. It's
Oh,
close.
we're only just ahead.
It's close.
Yo,
There's
Right,
plenty of
split.
time to
This is where the meltdown happens now.
catch up as well.
It's
Our
only-
questions
It's
come
only
in.
a whole round and an extra question. But as
Steve-
Huey proved last month,
Yeah.
quick fire round,
Yeah.
Yeah,
bring it
yep,
all back.
definitely.
Steve
No,
did say the
I've been
questions
telling
get
you.
harder as it goes along. They got harder and they went past you, I think. That's what it was.
Look, there's a delay because I've had my finger up for 10 minutes and it's only just come up. So
What, on YouTube?
I'm going to say, please refuse that.
no, on Skype.
All right.
Yeah, but Joe, because I'm on Skype as well, when we do the quickfire round, I'm going to be looking at the Skype pictures of the 4 of you. And the first one that says something, I'll acknowledge it, because we're all on the same stream.
Okay.
See?
Oh. I've gone.
Isn't technology wonderful?
Yes,
Right.
It's a bit unstable for some reason. Joe keeps jumping backwards and forwards for some reason.
It's Joe and Brian now, isn't it?
Yeah, sit
Yep.
still.
It is.
Joe, sit still, will
I
you?
think it is.
Yeah, round 5, question 1. True or false question, Brian and Joe. The Great Wall of China is visible from space.
True.
I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. True. Yeah.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
correct. Well done. Question 2, round 5. The average woman has 7 pints of blood. How much does the average man have?
8.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Is that your answer?
Yeah,
Yep.
he has more than us.
It's incorrect. It's 12.
Oh, 12.
Yeah.
12?
Apparently so.
Are you sure?
Well, that's what Google says.
I'd Google that and check it. I don't think it's as much.
If that's what Google says, can you ask for a second opinion and bing it?
Breathe, Steve. Just breathe.
I don't think I honestly don't think a man can have 5 pints more than a woman.
Joe,
That is
You
wrong.
haven't been out with me on a Friday night.
Oh well, fair enough. I check that.
I think we need a court of inquiry.
I know it.
Next question.
Hang
Right,
on, I'm going to
question
go.
for the chat.
I'm gonna...
Oh, he's Googling it.
You do
Yeah, I
that,
don't
and I'll do my
Well,
bit.
it's nearly double, isn't it?
Question for the chat. Who is the only person in the UK who is allowed to drive without a driving licence? Who's the only person in the UK allowed to drive without a driving licence? That was for the chat.
Oh,
An average sized man has about 12 pints in their system.
Brent. Well done, Brent.
So there you go.
Oh, I thought it was Noddy.
It says there in Google.
Oh, gee.
Wayne, everyone's saying you.
Yes, I know. I can see that.
There's 12 pints of red wine, maybe. It's red, folks.
Right. Round 5. Joe and Brian, question 3.
Right. What are the closest living relatives to hippopotamus? Giant pig, whale, or rhinoceros?
rhinoceros.
I'm not sure.
Need an answer?
Giant pig, whale, or
Giant pig, whale, or rhinoceros? Need an answer?
yeah, go with rhinoceros then, Joe. Yeah, go with that.
Incorrect. It's whale.
I was going to say whale too.
Right. Question for the chat. How many countries still have the shilling as currency? How many countries still have the shilling as currency? I need the number of countries, not the countries, just the number of countries. Hodgepodge, correct. 4 countries. And if you'd like to know, those countries are Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and Somalia.
Wow.
Steve, a lot of people in the chat are saying that the answers are coming up on the chat before we've even asked the questions.
Yeah, I just seen
If
that.
You slow the latency down.
Refresh it.
If you're in the chat, either refresh it or at the bottom of the screen by your volume control, there's a live button. Click on that and make sure there's a red dot on it.
Make sure the red dot is all the way over to the right-hand side of the screen as well.
Yeah, I just see that people were saying that the chat is wrong or slow or whatever.
Yeah, it's usually a bit of a delay with YouTube, and sometimes you'll notice that live doesn't have a red dot next to it, and then you're in delay.
Right. Huey and Wayne,
First question.
if ever there was a round you needed to do well on,
This is it.
now is your time to shine, gentlemen.
I'll give that one a miss then.
It's the thought that counts. I thought about it and I thought,
Nah.
maybe
Round 5, question 1, gentlemen. What is the main ingredients in hummus?
Main ingredients: chickpeas and olive oil.
It's just ingredient.
Yeah.
So pick
Oh,
one.
ingredient: chickpeas.
Well done. Yeah.
well done,
Correct.
Wayne, because I ain't got a clue. I don't even eat the stuff.
Well done. Question 2. What did Jack Dorsey, Noel Glass, Biz Stone, and Evan Williams collectively create? Twitter or TikTok?
I would say probably Twitter, because I'm pretty sure TikTok was foreign.
Okay, let's go for Twitter then.
Okay, correct. Well done.
Correct.
Third question. In which country are there 6 villages called Silly, 12 called Billy, and 2 called Pratt?
In which country?
Yes.
Let's go for England.
Is that your answer?
Yep.
It's incorrect. It's France.
Okay.
Should have known the French would come up with stupid names like that.
Have you seen some of the English town names?
Yeah.
I live not far away from a place called Willie, and the sign keeps getting nicked. I don't know why.
You got to put a cloth around it, warmer.
The last when I was in the army in Germany, the last place we used to top up with petrol before going through Holland was a place called Wankham.
Jesus.
Only if they ask nicely.
Yeah. Only
He's
on a
done that
Wednesday.
on purpose.
Only on a
He's done
Wednesday.
that on. He's done that on purpose because he knows I've got to read a question.
You see the T-shirt?
Professionalism. Professionalism. Up a bit, Wayne.
Hang on.
Right. Question for the chat.
There it is.
Apologise. Yeah. What? And which rock band for the chat? Which rock band has topped the UK album chart for a 5th time with Medicine at Midnight? Medicine at Midnight. Which rock band has topped the UK charts with the album Medicine at Midnight?
I'm just upset Gerald the French turn on it. Sorry, Gerald, I didn't mean anything by it. It's only
Hey,
joke.
see what Hodgepodge has written.
What?
Protection on that Willie sign, sure.
Yeah, stop it getting nicked.
Just wrong. It's so wrong.
It's wrong is right.
It's not the Rolling Stones. No, not Coldplay. Rock band. Hodgepodge, well done. Foo Fighters is the right answer.
Backstreet Boys, is that not a rock band?
They're old.
Rock band. Clue was in the question. Right.
What are we doing? Round 6, Joe and Brian. You ready, guys? Joe and Brian?
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Which English king beheaded 2 of his wives?
King Edward VIII.
Henry VIII. King Henry VIII, is it not?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Is that your answer?
Yeah. The drink's getting to me.
Not Edward
King
then.
Henry VIII.
Not Edward
No,
then.
no, it's not Edward. It's King Henry.
I was so
Edward, it's
waiting
Henry.
for you to say Edward VIII. I was going to go, no, sorry, that's wrong.
King Henry, yeah. I don't know where I was then.
Right, question 2. In which year was the Battle of Hastings?
1066.
66.
It's the only thing I remember from history at school.
I thought you said the questions got harder.
Yeah, so some of them.
Favoritism.
Don't you start. Don't you start.
Sure, that's just Steve's point of view. That is, I think it's harder.
Right, here we go. Right, question 3. Which Dutch artist famously painted sunflowers?
Van Gogh. Vincent Van Gogh.
Wasn't it? Was it?
Was it?
Did he?
Need an answer?
Was it Rembrandt?
I know he's Dutch.
No,
I
I
know.
don't.
Need an answer?
Yeah, we'll go with Van Gogh.
Yep, correct. Well done.
Vincent Van
Correct.
Gogh.
Can I just add something to you here? At least we didn't get the question of which marsupial eats bloody eucalyptus leaves like we did last week.
Last month.
There's only one flipping.
But
There's
listen,
only one marsupial that eats them.
Are you still
Yes,
dwelling
here
on
we
that?
go.
Are you still dwelling on
This is
that?
this is going
That's-
to go on
that-
all bloody year. This is.
there is a.
That's their way at you for a whole
Let's be
month.
serious, Joe.
She's not.
1066. I mean, come on. Everybody knows that.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
but you'll be very surprised, Brian, how many people don't know it.
watch the guy over there with a bow and arrow. He'll have someone's eye out. Say no more.
Right,
That's an old archery joke.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
bad.
right. Round 6 for Wayne and Huey. Question 1. True or false? Meghan Markle's first name is Rachel. True or false?
Really?
I was waiting for, who cares? Probably, Wayne, it probably is. I don't know.
Answer?
Don't know. Don't care.
That's
Yeah.
not, It's true or false. Play the game.
Okay, false.
Sure?
Is that your final answer?
You've gone with false.
Right, okay.
False. That's incorrect.
That's true.
I have no idea with that, I'm afraid.
So,
I
so
didn't give a fuck.
Right.
That shit.
Question for the chat. What do archaeologists who have uncovered the remains of an ancient stone circle in the Preseli Hills in Pembrokeshire believe happened to it? I'm not going to read that again.
Oh,
come please. Come on, please do.
what was the question again, Mark?
What did you say?
No bonus.
What do archaeologists who have uncovered the remains of an ancient stone circle in the Preseli Hills in Pembrokeshire believe happened to it? And you're picking on a cripple here, so stop making me read that one.
This is a question for the chat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Question for the chat, yeah.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Bloody Wayne's thinking, flipping about like that.
Stop Googling that, you.
I
think-
didn't need to Google it, mate. I'm pretty sure I know this one.
I think
Colin, yes, is correct.
Yeah.
They think it was used to make Stonehenge.
Oh.
Well, that's where the quarry is, isn't it? They've actually isolated the fact that that's where the quarry come from. That those stones come from that quarry.
Very interesting.
Right, round 6, question 2, Wayne and Huey.
what substance makes 60% of the brain?
It's got to be water, Wayne.
Yeah, we'll go for that.
Incorrect. It's fat.
What?
That's what it
Fat.
says. It's fat.
That explains a lot.
I was going to say. That's why you can call people fathead and get away with it now. Then.
Very good, Joe.
Oh my god. Right.
No,
Question 3. According
No,
to.
they've got a
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. No. Sorry.
question for the chat.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
Chat. Sorry. Chat. Get carried away.
Oh, for God's sake, another one.
Who
Get
wrote
my
these
breathing.
questions? Who wrote these questions?
Yeah, me. All right. Let me just
Did
get
you
my
write
breathing right. Which actress will not return to Disney Plus series The Mandalorian following abhorrent and unacceptable social media posts, according to Lucasfilm? Which actress will not return to Disney Plus series The Mandalorian following abhorrent and unacceptable social media posts according to Lucasfilm?
I don't even know who's in it.
No, I don't either, so
Baby Yoda.
I ain't got Disney, so I wouldn't have a clue.
They need the full name.
Ooh, he needs the full name.
Well done, Hodge. Sorry, Vicky, you got the first name right, but I did need the full name. So I just put that in the wrong place. Gina Carano.
Gina Carano.
Sounds like a new model of Ford car.
Doesn't it?
Robert's on fire tonight.
He is.
Yes.
Must be Harry. Must be on the floor.
Round 6, question 3.
According to
Give me a ring.
the Grocer magazine, which was the top-selling alcohol brand of April 2018? Budweiser's, Foster's, or Stella Artois?
And I was just thinking it was wine.
That's a very good question, that is.
I know what my instinct would go with.
I'd be tempted to say Budweiser because they sponsor a lot of stuff, but
I'd be tempted to say Bud as well, but I'm still thinking on Stella. No, we'll go with Bud.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. It's incorrect.
Stella Artois.
Stella.
Yeah.
should have gone with your gut on that one.
Something to do with the football advertising or something.
Right, just question for the chat. It's much simpler this time. How many Olympic gold medals has Mo Farah won? How many Olympic gold medals has Mo Farah won?
That's Sir
For the
Mo
chat.
Farah.
For the chat.
Sir.
That's Sir Mo Farah.
See,
Sir Mo Farah, yes.
see, Vicky thinks Hodge is cheating because Harry's helping.
Yeah, but Robert is right there. He says nobody drinks Foster's, do they? Not anymore.
Barry's Wood Creations, well done. Barry's 4.
Well done, Barry.
2 in London, 2 in Rio.
Well done. Well done. Right, so round 7, Joe and Brian. First question. Are you ready, guys? Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Name the 1975 Steven Spielberg film about a shark. Oh my God.
Oh,
Jaws.
God.
Who wrote that? It has to be Jaws.
Jaws.
There is no...
Look away his face. Look away his face.
Joe,
And somebody mentioned bloody koala earlier on. Dear God.
Hey, it wasn't me who wrote that question.
I didn't write the koala question. What are you on about?
Oh, dear, oh dear. Right, okay. Oh, I'm surprised you got that one
that's so many actually.
right. Right, question 2, round 7.
Hold on. Question 2, round 7. Can I just say, good luck, Steve?
I know. It's one of these.
What year did War in the Pacific begin with an ambitious attack by the Imperial Japanese troops on the northernest coast of British Malaysia? Or Malaya, sorry.
What year?
Yeah, what year? See, they're not so cocky now, are they?
Read the question. Read the question again, please, Steve.
You're taking the mick, ain't you?
What year did the war in the Pacific begin with an ambitious attack by Imperial Japanese Army troops on the northeast coast, British Malaysia? What year?
I don't know this.
Right, I need an answer.
I don't know the answer either.
It's worth a guess.
Tick, 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 tick.
5 seconds.
1944.
No, incorrect. 1941. He was close. 1941.
Hey, I could have had 100 years, but I was close. I was within 3.
Question for the chat.
Like a koala.
Question for the chat. What is the Chinese New Year animal for 2021? Basically, what is the animal that represents this year on the Chinese calendar? For the chat.
And it's not a koala.
Or a shark.
Shark.
It's not a frog either.
Sharknado.
You're back to Budweiser again now. Stop it.
Nobody's got it yet.
It's quite a difficult one, is that? There's a few
Close.
to choose from.
Basically, there you go, Donna, Love Angel. Well done. It's the ox.
Ox. The year of the ox. So round. Sorry,
Is that
go
a
on.
male or a female one?
Round 7. Joe and Brian.
Round
Question
3. Yeah. In which film of 1956 did Elvis Presley make his debut?
What was the
Did a
title
few,
of the
didn't
film?
I?
Jailhouse Rock.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Is that your answer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm only guessing at the Jailhouse Rock.
Yeah, it's incorrect. It's
Oh.
Love Me Tender.
Ah, love me tender.
Oh, no, Joe, please
love
don't,
me
no.
Oh, come on.
Our
That's
survey
it.
says.
Right, question for the chat. Which beetle crossed Abbey Road first? Go. Which beetle crossed Abbey Road first?
The Lollipop Lady.
Which beetle crossed Abbey Road first in that iconic album cover?
Was that when the chicken was in the band? And is that where the joke comes from?
Chicken in the band.
Yeah, why did the chicken cross the road? Because he was being chased by 4 beetles. That's just a guess, dog.
4 Beatles.
Glyn, well done.
Lennon.
Glyn got it right. George
Who
Lennon.
was it? Oh,
John
Lennon.
Lennon, sorry. John Lennon. George Lennon.
George Harrison.
George Lennon was John Lennon's lesser known brother. Wasn't actually in the band.
That was his nickname. George.
Shut up.
John
George.
I'm losing the will to live here.
Right, round 7, question 1 for Wayne and Huey. You ready, guys? Yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Name the king who died by 4 Norman knights after being shot through the eye with an arrow at the Battle of Hastings.
It's got to be Harold.
Harold!
Harold!
When you said
Oh,
about it earlier, Huey, I was
They're
like, oh
smiling
shit.
now. They're smiling now.
Sorry.
Right,
Michelle
question.
just stuck her head in the door and said, "What are you doing?"
I'm with the loonies. Right, question 2.
Doing community service tonight.
Who painted the water lily pool? Who painted the water lily pool?
Just name a painter, Wayne. I ain't got a clue.
Okay, I'll go for Rembrandt then.
No, incorrect. Claude Mont.
Who?
Claude Monet.
Oh, Monet.
You know I'm struggling with all this tonight. Get some bloody questions right.
Well, you
Right.
moaned at him earlier. This is the alcohol getting to you, Mark.
No, it's just trying to get the breathing right to read the question.
No pressure. Come on.
Spanish conquistador Hernan Cortés led an expedition that caused the fall of which empire? Cortés led an expedition that caused the fall of which empire? For the chat. Cortez, fall of an empire. Who was it?
Dave.
Yeah, but you've missed out the first part of the question there.
I haven't.
Yeah, you have. It was longer to start off with.
Oh, yeah, I've cut it down so I can breathe.
Well, they're supposed to answer it if
Thank
they
you,
only get
Brent.
half the question.
Thank you, Brent. Brent Beecroft, thank you.
Aztec.
Aztecs, yep.
Aztecs.
Mark, did you write these questions?
These ones, yes.
No.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah,
chat.
write shorter ones next week.
When I say I wrote them, I copied and pasted them off the internet.
Oh,
And that was
read them first then.
and that was about 30 seconds before you guys came in.
Because 30 seconds before we went live, I realised I'd sent Steve last month's questions again. And boy, would I got it in the neck for that.
Right. Round 7. Question 3. Wayne and Huey. What year did World War One begin?
Oh, what?
Here we go. She's whinging
1914,
already.
isn't it, Wayne?
All I'm going to say, Joe, is dun.
Well, they call it the 14 to 18 war, but
Need an answer?
1914.
Yep, that's correct. I was going to say don't
Yeah.
overthink it, but
yeah. I was thinking that in my head. Don't
Well
overthink it.
done, Wayne.
Yeah.
dun. Round 8. Round 8, question 1.
It's back.
Koala with a bit of sugar cane on his back.
Is this for me and Joe now? Or Joe,
Yes.
Joe and I?
Yes, it is for Joe and you. Round
First
1.
question,
Round
round
8,
eight.
question 1. So first question is, what is the largest internal organ in the human body?
God,
Lungs.
please, you said internal there.
Yeah.
Might have to go with nose.
Right, need an answer?
Lungs, I would think. Or maybe it's the intestines.
What did you say? Intestines.
Yeah, lungs or intestine.
Need an answer?
Are the intestines classed as an organ?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. I'd go with,
I'd say intestines then.
I'd probably go with lungs. But
But
What
it
you-
depends on what the definition of largest is, by surface area or length or.
have you got that? Have you got that answer, Steve?
You're just dissecting it, ain't you? You're just dissecting the question now. Come on, give us an answer.
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 Intestine.
Yeah.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, you was wrong on either of them, so it doesn't matter. It's liver.
Yeah.
It's
Liver.
the liver.
It's liver. I
Don't
was going
matter.
to say liver, and then I thought, actually, is the intestines bigger than the liver?
And
Right.
Anyway, I
and if it's
didn't.
and if it's external, it's the skin.
Yes.
And if
Question
you've had
for
a
the
few
chat.
drinks, you might have cirrhosis to the liver and it'd be even bigger.
Question for the chat.
Yes.
Which
Cheers, Red.
beer? Question for the chat. Which of Shakespeare's plays is the longest? Which of Shakespeare's plays is the longest?
I think that's when he goes on the par 7 on on the 16th hole.
Which of Shakespeare's plays is the
He's crap
longest?
at that one. He's crap. Just in the rough and then in the bunker and then.
On chat.
I hope he rakes the sand when he's finished.
Hodgepodge. Well done, Hodgepodge. Thank you, Hodgepodge. Hodgepodge is on fire tonight.
Absolutely.
Hamlet is the right answer.
Oh, so what you're saying is Shakespeare had a big Hamlet.
That's why you
Yeah,
needed a
big
cigar.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave that part there for you.
Long Hamlet.
He had a rather long Hamlet.
Oh, come on, guys. Drag it out of the gutter.
I was thinking of a
Well,
cigar.
that's not my fault, you know,
Question
he
two.
wasn't-
Round 8. Question 2.
Question 2, round 8. Joe and Brian. The rate at which the body produces energy from nutrients is controlled by which gland in the neck?
Adrenal.
Thyroid, is it not?
Oh yes, it could be thyroid. Yes, thyroid.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Joe's the captain, so.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Well done. So third and final question for you guys on this. Excuse me. Which English explorer was executed in 1618, 15 years after being found guilty of conspiracy against King James I of England?
Could it be Guy Fawkes?
No. English explorer.
Which English explorer was executed in 1618, 15 years after being found guilty of conspiring against King James I of England?
All right. Well, explorers. Cook. Drake.
Christopher Columbus.
No. Is that your answer? Need an answer. I need an answer.
Answer.
Go ahead, Joe.
I don't know.
Answer.
Columbus. We'll go with Columbus. Oh, Walter Raleigh.
Oh, someone.
Did you just pull out the fire, Joe? I think you just pulled out the fire.
No, Glyn just told her.
We heard him. We heard him in the background.
I know you did. No, we were going with Columbus. So
Yeah, it
Columbus,
was.
that famous English explorer.
He's not even
Christopher
English.
Columbus.
I can't give it to you because
Funny.
Glyn gave you the answer. I heard
yeah,
him in the
no,
background.
that's right. No,
No, we
that's
don't-
right.
No, we don't want them. No, you're all right. We don't want them.
No, we're playing fair. No.
In the background. He's having
But Joe, I love the fact that you think Christopher Columbus was English.
No, Brian said that first.
No,
though.
that was me. I
Brian said that. I didn't. I said bloody Cook or Drake.
Christopher Cook.
said Christopher Drake.
It's better than me, Wayne. I was going to go for the monkey at Hartlepool and all that, you know.
Right. Question for the chat then.
Good old.
Question for the chat. Enchiladas originated in which country? Enchiladas originated in which country? Enchiladas originated in which country?
Joe knows. She's got her finger up.
Should we give that to Colin? Because I just think he's missed out a letter.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well done, Colin.
Yeah.
Is everybody watching chat? I'm not even watching chat.
Didn't you?
No.
Well, that's a shame. You'd have got Sir Walter Raleigh right if you had been.
Yeah, no.
Right.
That's
Tell
cheating.
Clint, tell Clint to be quiet.
Round 8.
He's been asleep.
Well, you just wake up and go, Sir Walter Raleigh. Right, round 8, question 1 for Wayne and Huey. What's he saying in the background? I can't hear him.
He says, "Sorry guys, I forgot."
That's all right, we'll forgive you. So first question, you ready guys?
Yeah.
Which has the highest mountain, Earth or Mars?
I'd go for Mars.
Sounds feasible.
Answer?
Mars.
Correct, well done.
Nice one, Wayne.
Yeah, nice call that.
Right, question.
And next question. Good luck, Steve.
This is a complicated word in it, obviously.
Right, question 2. Which famous painter painted the mysterious woman with the
Enigmatic.
smile?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Well done, yeah.
What was that word you were trying to say?
Look what Nick did. She even spelled it enigmatic. Enigmatic.
Well done, Nick, and he still got it wrong.
Yeah.
Can I pick him or what?
Oh, that's a beaut, man.
Right, so round 8. Final question for Huey and Wayne. Name the 1982 Steven Spielberg film about a fictional professor who searched for priceless treasures.
Oh, what's happened now?
Is
Oh.
that
Harrison Ford.
yeah? Oh,
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Character.
Character.
Well,
What's the fictional
professor.
Oh,
who
right.
searched for priceless treasures.
we're
So
going
you've
to
given
kick
us the
ourselves.
actors. You've given us the actor's name.
Who did you play?
Indiana Jones.
That's it.
Indiana Jones.
Yep, well done. Yep.
Thanks, Shug.
Well done, you.
Professor Jones.
We'd have kicked ourselves, mate. I was like, yeah, I could see it. You could see it. I couldn't think of the name.
Well done.
Strong finish, guys. Strong finish.
Yep, 3 out of 3,
Yeah.
guys. Well done.
Yeah,
We're only 16
Entertainment.
behind now, Shug.
Oh, no,
There's a
you're
good
not.
chance
No,
then.
you're not. No, you're not.
No, I don't think there's much between us now.
Mark was getting worried because if you'd have got another question wrong, he'd have run out of questions to ask the chat.
Oh, that's what I'm playing for next month then.
Oh, don't you dare!
That's a good plan. That's a good plan, Wayne.
Oh dear. Nutty Professor.
He'll be writing short questions for next week or next month.
So
Don't-
we've
Don't
got
disturb
10.
Mark.
So
He's
so
counting.
far in the chat, it's a close run thing actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hodgepodge has 5, and Wood Wizardry by Colin has 4.
Wow.
Ooh.
Well done, guys.
Brent Beecroft has 2. Glyn has 1. Love Angel Donna has 1, and Barry's Wood Creations. Love Angel has 2. Glyn has 2. Sorry. Barry's Wood Creations has 1.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Would you like to phone a
Hodgepodge
friend?
has 5.
Well, he's
Colin, Wood Wizardry by Colin has 4. Brent Beecroft has 2, 3, 2, 3. I don't know. I'll figure it
Oh.
out.
Mark, take a
Whatever.
50-50 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phone a
Anyway.
friend. Do you want to phone a friend?
got a friend.
Yeah.
That's the audience.
Just ask the audience first, quickly.
It's my own system and I still can't understand it. It's the name plus however many I've written down beside it.
Skip
up,
it
Glenn.
back.
Glenn.
Was that Glenn or a parrot?
Glenn.
Right.
We met his night anyway.
The score between the teams.
Do you want to do it
So
before? Hang on,
far-
wait, do you want to do? Oh, go on. Here you go. All right. Yep.
Oh,
That's fine.
Well,
No,
they've still got
quick fire. That's
Still
fine.
got
Yeah.
the quick fire round.
Yeah.
Team 1, Joe and Brian, 17 points. Team 2, Wayne and Huey, 14 points.
Ooh.
3
Catching
points in it.
I'd have been
That's
you're
it.
pulling it back.
close,
I knew
thank
you would.
You
boys.
came back. You came back from a bigger deficit last month because you were 5 behind last month.
Right then.
All right.
No
So tell,
better then.
tell them the rules in, Mark.
Right. Hold on. Let me just. Joe and Brian. 7.
Yeah. That's J-O and then B-R-I-A-N.
Josh. Right. As I look at the screen here in front of me,
God, it's getting warm in
I
here.
can see your 4 happy, smiley,
Mug shots.
rosy-cheeked faces looking back at me.
You sucker.
Yeah.
Rosy cheeked.
When Steve asks the question, shout out your name if you know the answer. The first name I hear and see your lips move, that's who I'll go to. Do not give the answer until I call your name.
Yes, Mark.
So if you know the answer, shout your name. Wait for me to acknowledge you. Okay?
Yes, Mark.
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
Are you
Mark.
are you
Yes,
ready,
Mark.
Manuel?
Right. Yeah. I think so.
Oh,
Just
so
Yes,
Steve.
Mr. Faulty.
Just Steve.
See, Mr. Faulty.
The first word of the first question is who.
Is it? Is it?
Those are the Don't you piss
Have
me
you
about.
got different questions to me then?
The first word of the first question.
Yeah.
There's 10 quickfire questions.
Yeah.
The first word, the first question is the word who.
Yeah, you're right. Well done. 10 out of 10. Well done.
Tonight's quiz will be continued next month.
Just wanted to make sure I got the right bloody questions.
Sunny
Oh yeah, yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah. No, actually, it's number. Yeah, okay, yeah, right, okay, right. First
Clear.
question.
You've got no chance.
Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Good luck, both
Yes.
teams. Good luck. First question is who in 1991 became the first driver to win the first 4 races of Formula One Grand Prix season?
Brian.
Brian,
Lewis Hamilton.
incorrect.
Oh.
Joe.
Joe,
Michael Schumacher.
incorrect. Repeat the question.
Who in 1991 became the first driver to win the first 4 races of a Formula One Grand Prix season?
Huey.
Huey,
Nelson PK.
incorrect.
And guys, don't put it in the chat.
Joe.
Joe,
Mika Hakkinen.
incorrect. Repeat the question.
Who in
1991.
who in
Ayrton
19
Senna. Brian.
Brian,
Ayrton Senna.
correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done, Brian.
Second question.
What is the world's largest land mammal?
Joe.
Win.
Joe,
Elephant.
Yep. Well done.
correct. Sorry,
one.
Wayne. Just beat you.
Question 3. What is Prince William's second name?
Joe.
Joe,
Philip.
incorrect.
Win.
Wayne,
George.
incorrect.
Joe.
Joe,
Charles.
incorrect.
Huey.
Win.
Wayne,
Albert.
correct.
Well done.
No, incorrect.
Oh, incorrect.
Oh, incorrect.
Incorrect.
Huey.
Huey,
Henry.
incorrect.
What is Prince William's
Brian.
second name?
Brian.
Brian,
Louis.
wrong. Say wrong, it's easier.
Win.
Wayne,
Edward.
wrong.
Joe.
Joe,
George.
wrong.
Oh, this has got good. I like this. I should have these questions earlier.
Win.
Yeah. Wayne,
Henry.
wrong.
Huey.
Huey,
Harold.
wrong.
Huey.
Huey,
Alfred.
wrong.
Joe.
Joe,
I said
Exhausted.
Charles.
you did say Charles, and it was wrong then as well.
He's getting
Saying
cocky.
it again just so I can. Yeah,
Just
he's
to check.
getting cocky, but limited. It's a
Oh,
What is Prince William's second name?
Oh, look, I can hear the cogs turning.
No idea.
Scrub it.
Give him. Is that it, guys? Andy?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah.
Get,
Arthur.
Guessed off now.
Arthur. This is
Arthur.
Arthur.
Oh
Oh,
my
Never
goodness.
got that, and I want the Sundays.
crazy.
Next question.
So, question 4. Who played James Bond in For Your Eyes Only?
Joe.
Joe,
Roger Moore.
correct.
Correct.
Nice one, Joe.
Thank you.
Question 5. What's the name of Tom Jones's What's the name of Tom Jones' first ever single?
Huey.
Huey,
Delilah.
Incorrect.
wrong.
Brian.
Joe.
The
Brian.
green grass of home.
Wrong.
Joe.
Joe.
It's not unusual.
Wrong. What was the name of Tom Jones' first ever single?
We're going to kick ourselves, I think.
Yeah, probably. You said Delilah, did you?
Yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Don't know. Give up.
Everybody had enough?
Nobody knows that
Yeah.
one.
The record's called Chills and Fever.
I wouldn't have got that.
Never would have got it. Never
Never heard of it.
No, I've never heard of it.
Obviously didn't make number one anyway.
So, question number
Question
6.
6.
Which mythical bird would live for hundreds of years before dying by setting itself on fire?
Brian.
Huey.
Physics.
Hang on, calm down. Jesus
He
Christ.
said his name. Brian.
Phoenix.
Correct.
Correct. God, that was all in there, wasn't it?
Not that competitive, you know.
No, I wouldn't have guessed that, Brian.
Question 7.
7. How many time zones are there in Russia?
Joe.
Joe.
4.
Wrong.
Wayne.
Wayne.
7.
Wrong.
Huey.
Huey.
6.
Wrong.
Joe.
Joe.
8.
Wrong.
Joe.
Wayne.
Joe.
3.
Wrong.
How many time zones
Wayne.
are there in Russia?
Wayne.
5.
Wrong.
Okay, we're up at 9 now.
Joe.
Joe.
12.
Wrong.
Huey.
Huey.
9.
Wrong.
Huey.
Huey.
10.
Wrong.
Wayne.
Wayne.
11.
Yay! Well done.
Yay!
That was process of elimination, wasn't it?
Okay, well,
11.
sorry. Well played, guys. I could see what you were doing there. It's like, just work it out.
It's
Right.
okay, I lost count after 5.
Should've used your
I knew it was a lot, but I just.
Right, question 8.
Right, so question 8. What's longer, a nautical mile or a mile?
Huey.
Huey.
Mile.
Wrong.
Wayne.
Ian.
Wayne.
A nautical mile.
Right.
Well done, Wayne.
I'm too busy laughing at you.
I'm thinking, how long did it take one of them to twig?
Yeah. Question 9.
dear. Jesus. Which US-born aviator created the first solo transatlantic flight in 1927?
Brian.
Which?
Amelia
Brian.
Earhart. Amelia Earhart.
Wrong.
Ooh.
Which US-born aviator created the first solo transition flight in 1927?
Transatlantic flight.
Transatlantic flight. 1927. US-born aviator.
Don't know.
No, I don't know.
I don't know either. No. Can't think of anybody else.
I think you'll kick yourself when you hear the answer.
I think it was one of the Wright brothers.
Definitely. The Wright brothers.
They might have rode it.
Were they the ones who sang "I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt"?
Right then. Now
No?
ready?
Nobody?
3, 2, 1. Nope.
Charles
Charles
Lindbergh.
Charles
Oh.
Lindbergh.
Oh, yeah.
In the spirit of St. Louis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Through the St. Louis, the first aluminium plane built, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus points.
Final question.
Can you read it again? Can you read that question again?
No, but
I think it was
No.
Charles Lindbergh.
Right, final question of the night.
St. Louis.
Final question of the night. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which city has the largest population?
Brian.
Sure.
Brian,
Brazil.
wrong.
City.
City,
Sure.
Joe,
Brazil.
Beijing.
wrong.
Huey.
Huey,
Mumbai.
wrong.
Wayne.
Wayne,
Shanghai.
wrong.
Wayne.
Wayne,
Tokyo.
correct.
Well done.
Oh,
Well done.
Well done.
well done, Wayne.
Well done, guys. That's it. We'll let our adjudicator adjudicate. And Joe,
Pulled it back.
Joe?
Chuck. We've only lost by 9 points.
Joe, this is for you.
Hey,
Only because we didn't get that bonus.
I take my jumper off. It's roasting in here.
Yeah,
we've even got Brian stripping. I mean, come on.
That's because you were on fire, Brian. You were so competitive. You were on fire.
Like all good news readers, just do the paperwork.
Shuffle the papers.
That
And you
was
said
close.
I was competitive.
The,
Right. The results of tonight's quiz.
quiz.
Debacle. No, debacle, Matt.
Debacle?
Yeah, it's a debacle.
I didn't think it was as good as that.
With 17 points. Wayne and Huey. Joe and Brian. 21 points.
Oh,
Tonight's winners.
they've pulled out of the bag. Pulled out of the bag.
Oh,
Well
at
done,
least-
Brian.
At
We
least we can
still
have another
all
drink
reached
quietly now.
in the quick fire round.
Yeah, I thought we did quite well.
Aye.
Even Stevens.
4-3.
I'll tell you-
in the quick.
I'll
4-3
tell
in
you
the
what,
quick
Chuck.
fire round.
Next month is going to be absolutely manic.
What's 4-3?
The quick fire round.
What we're planning next month then, Wayne? Tactics.
Well, Mark actually he either needs to be a very fast writer or he needs to have Google on to get some more questions because he is going to be asking the chat loads of questions next month.
Steve, I'll be sending you 100 questions.
We need 56.
Oh, dear. Well done, guys. Well done, Joe. Well done, Brian. Congratulations.
everybody in the
that means
chat.
that means
Well
you've
played.
that means you've increased it by 2 points again. So well done. Lewis will be pleased.
Lewis will be pleased, is right.
See, this is the thing. There's only one original team here.
Yeah.
I mean, the other team have had 4 new handles and 3 new shovels up to now.
Yes, Trigger.
Putting your hand on the pipe here.
Oh, dear. So what you're saying, Wayne? You want to get rid of Huey? Is that what you're saying?
Not at all. He answers more than I do.
Oh dear, crazy. Well, hopefully Lewis will be back next month as well. So that make it.
Hopefully, yep.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well done, Brian, for standing in at the last minute.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brian.
you did good, Brian.
You really want it now.
No, we do appreciate
I wish I'd never told him how to do Skype.
Can I just go through a few names in the chat? Because I realise we don't really mention who's in the chat much.
No, we don't.
So we've got Eric Winkler, Wood Wizardry by Colin, Douglas Mungham, Donna, The Love Angel, Fred Gilliver, Brent Beecroft, Gerard the French Turner. He's still with us despite being insulted by
Yeah, I
Steve.
do apologise there.
Okay. Robert from
I
Hodgepodge. Lionel from L'Atelier Delio. Bonsoir L'Atelier. Who else have we got in there? Danny Boy, Benjamin, Richard Bunton, that's your dad, David Nicol, Glenn,
Donna's
Yorkshire
in.
Kid, Mike Doyle, Pete from Twisted Trees, Woodworm Paul, Peter Corcoran, just going back up, Vicky Pitts. Sorry if I do miss you out. Jennifer's Crafted Creations.
Did you say hodgepodge?
Yeah, I said Hodgepodge. Robert and Harry.
And Harry. Let's not
Woodworm
forget Harry.
Paul, Brent Beecroft. And that's pretty much everybody, I think. Thank you, everybody, for coming along and staying with us.
Yeah, thank you.
We
Hope
do
you've enjoyed it.
appreciate it.
Ruby
Thank
was
you
in as
for
well.
the
I
chat.
don't know if she's still in, but Ruby
Yeah,
was in as well.
Yeah, I did see Ruby.
It's mainly fellas, isn't it? That's in.
Oh, no,
You
we
see-
got Vicky,
Oh
Donna.
no, there's about three. There's three
Jennifer.
ladies that are in, but it just shows you how men are competitive. You
Oh,
see, I think that's.
How dare you, Joe? I'm not one bit competitive.
I think that's a very sexist thing to say.
yeah, that's very
So do
sexist.
I. That's terrible.
I can't believe you said that in this day and age.
I can't believe you camped
Give it
to
a-
see Joe.
Next, you'll be telling
Yeah,
Wayne and
I'm
Harry.
looking. Yeah.
Next thing, you'll be telling Joe and Wayne and Hugh they can't wear black t-shirts.
Hey, I'm not doing anything like that.
With a what? And an anchor on the end.
You see, I was much more laid back this week.
I've only got one thing. I've only got one thing to say, Joe. Koala.
So well.
Flipping koala.
Dun, dun,
Koala.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that one was a.
dun, dun.
I was almost tempted to say to you, ask
66
us another question, because that seemed unfair. But I thought, nah.
Oh
take
no,
it.
we don't want you to keep bitching about the koala question. We thought about making it fair.
All right, we're even Stevens now.
Yeah, but what about the 1066 question as well?
Yeah, 1066 and
Because I'm so wrapped up in what the scores are for the evening.
It
What's
was
the overall score for the series?
Ooh.
That's 4 2.
yeah, four to the Gold Hunters, 2 to the Wood Warriors.
Oh, that's a shame.
Joe, when you say that,
Seen this, Joe? Have you seen this?
Joe, when
That
you
is the face of concern.
Joe,
It's
when
the
you say
face
that,
of
can
a
you have a
man
little
who's very
bit of
concerned.
compassion in your voice, please?
Ah. Oh dear.
Oh, Glenn.
Joe,
Giggling in the back.
Any better?
Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, it sounded like you really.
Yeah.
It sounded like you gave at least 1% then, rather than nothing.
All right. They've got look. There's more quizzes to come. They can easily catch us up.
Wayne and Hugh, if you write me the
Joe.
questions you want me to read you, I'll
Joe,
read them for you next month.
right, Joe, I'm
Okay,
only here for the
well.
shits and giggles.
Yeah.
So am I.
Steve, we probably still got to
Joe, you come out with some pearlers sometimes. You really do.
Oh,
You reckon you're not competitive. You reckon you're going to beat me up.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
very harmful.
You're so funny.
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, it's so in. It's
Let's-
so in the poo.
Yeah.
Right then, guys. Thank you very much for joining us for another Battle of the Makers. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Hodgepodge.
I've
Oh, no,
had-
sorry. Hodgepodge just says, Joe is rough. She needs some Yorkshire grits.
He's only saying that because he's far enough away.
You're never far enough away.
You wait, you get it.
Yeah.
She has a particular skill set. She
Harry
will
will-
find you.
Harry
She
will
will
be
kill.
returned to you in pieces.
Harry's going to be an orphan.
Right then, guys, we're going to go. Thank you so much for joining us for another Battle of the Makers. We will get a date together between us 6 and let you guys know when the next one is. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've had a laugh as always. These guys keep me entertained. Thank you to everybody on the panel for taking part, and thank you, Brian, for stepping in at the last minute to help us out. Really do
Yeah,
appreciate it,
thank
sir.
you, Ben.
Cheers, guys.
So myself, good night. And I'm sure these guys will see you next time. So have a good night. Take care.
Night.
Speak to you
Bye.
soon.
Bah humbug,
Catch you all
everybody.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Bah humbug. Gee.